back to a new week, guys. Hopefully you liked last week's little adventures and all that good stuff with all of our family cooking and whatnot. So it started on a new week. So it is Saturday night, September whatever, but it's Saturday night. So tonight we're gonna go with some baby back ribs on the smoker, all low and slow. Yeah.
I just woke up from a nap, guys.
I did.
Honest. He's still rusty.
Here is, you guys are probably gonna ask what kind of barbecue can you have because it's loaded full of crap. Well, this is organic Memphis Madness that we got. 365 is the Whole Foods blend. And
that's how you do Whole Foods on a budget, is buy that brand.
It still has quite a bit of stuff in it, but it's all organic stuff and there's no corn syrup in it. It just is a little bit of organic sugar about halfway through that list. So it's not full of sugar, corn syrup sugar, right? Mm-hmm. So anyway, we slather those bad boys up. I put a little bit of my proprietary blend that I showed you guys earlier that I mixed up. It's my little secret sauce that I've learned over the years. So I spread that on there. It's gonna go on the smoker at like 250 probably for about an hour and a half, and then up to like 325 for half an hour to finish it off. So they'll be on there for a while. Wrapping up dinner here, Saturday night, first day of the week. So here's what the ribs look like, all low and slow on the smoker there. They weren't low and slow about half the time, and then cranked them up. So that's about 2 hours right there. Looking nice, got the smoke ring on there. Dished it up with just some baked potato and some green beans, and so that is what is for dinner on Saturday night. Oh yeah. Sunday fun day here. Pretty basic meal tonight. The wife and the two olders were out pretty much partying all day to a friend's birthday party, so it was just TT and I. Just went with a basic dinner. Went some hamburger lettuce wraps. So in there's a chunk of hamburger, a little slice of bacon, some avocado, some onions wrapped in some lettuce. Went with some organic fries there, and fruit for dinner. So that is what we were doing on Sunday night.
Hey you guys, it is Monday. I have a child right there. Say hi, Grace.
Hi.
I am doing dinner vlogs tonight. I am doing the dinner vlogs. My sweet husband is still at work. So I am cooking. This is my favorite, like, go-to busy mom dinner. The kids love it because I bake it kind of longer and it just comes out really, really good. It's a whole chicken. It's baked chicken. And I used to make chicken like this and it would become really, really dry. So I'm gonna share all my tips and secrets. I take my whole chicken. We get them in a 2-pack at Costco. I just dice up, I leave the skins on my russet potatoes, and I don't peel my carrots. You can if you want to, but I kind of like the roughness. I chop them. And then I have an onion, and so I will kind of quarter this onion too and I put them in a bowl. I put all my sliced veggies in a bowl, and then I toss them with olive oil, salt, and pepper, and maybe some oregano. And then I kind of put them all around. I also rub my chicken with olive oil. I put them all around, and then I put a couple sprigs of fresh rosemary on top of the chicken. It smells amazing, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and assemble that, and I'll show it to you what it looks like in just a second before I pop it in the oven. Okay, you guys, so this is it. It's all assembled, put together. It really helps to take your veggies out, to put them in a bowl and mix the olive oil in there so that every piece is covered. Otherwise they come out and they're just not quite right. Some are dry, some veggies are harder or crisper than other ones. So just mixing it all together with the salt and pepper and olive oil, that's all I did, you guys. It looks so good. And then I put olive oil, I rubbed it on top of the chicken. Salt and pepper over the whole thing one more time, and then just some fresh sprigs of rosemary. Now if you're craving something, a dinner that like feels like fall, that makes your home smell good, this is the dinner you want. Fresh rosemary does it every single time with the onion, and it's just amazing. It's very simple. I think 5 ingredients total, plus salt and pepper. So very, very simple dinner. If you don't have fresh rosemary in your budget, sometimes we don't, guys, and we go with just the dried rosemary, and that works just fine too. So whatever you want to put on it that makes it smell good. So there it is. I put it in the oven, 375 to 400 for about an hour and a half. depending on how hot your oven. I actually turned mine down to 375. So it just is stuck at 400 right now. But anyway, I'll show it to you when it pops out. Seriously, the easiest dinner ever. Look who's home. He almost cut into dinner without filming it.
Because I didn't start the vlog.
We're still getting used to this. So, and it's bedtime. And I need to go to bed. Everyone's tired. But anyway, here it is. It's so pretty, you guys.
No, dude, you dropped it. You got to be like, bam, there's dinner.
You almost dropped it on ribs the other night. Oh, bam. Oh,
bam.
Oh,
You gotta lay it into it.
I need to go to bed.
See, there it is.
Where did my rosemary go that was on top of it?
I just peeled it off. There was a big, what's that? A sprig right there.
It was so pretty.
Just pretend it's like that.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, guys, there it is. All done. It looks really pretty. It took about an hour and a half, a little bit less. I think we overcooked it a little bit. Stick a thermometer in it. Make sure it gets to 165 degrees. Okay, this is what's for dinner Monday. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Today is Tuesday. It's exciting. It's a good day. So for dinner, I am making a lemon chicken. I'm taking this recipe. I'll link it down below, or Josh, somebody will link it down below. It is called lemon butter chicken. And there's just a couple modifications to it to make it fit our diet. So it calls for cream. I used coconut milk. We buy it at Costco. Just, let me show you. Whole fat coconut milk. This stuff. Can you see that? Anyway, that's just from Costco. And so I used that instead of the cream. It turned out okay. And then I used grass-fed butter. So you could use ghee or you could use grass-fed butter if you're on this crazy diet like we are. So I don't know. What's the difference, you guys? Leave it in the comments. If you know the difference between, I know what ghee is. I know it's clarified butter, but I don't know really what grass-fed butter is. So other than butter. I don't know how much milk it has in grass-fed butter. So anyway, just modify as you need to. So here it is. I have browned, I'm just stirring my sauce real quick. I've browned the chicken kind of in, so it's a cast iron dinner, which is really cool. So I'm taking my cast iron skillet and I browned my chicken first, my thighs, and then set them aside, and I made this creamy, yummy sauce. There it is cooking. I will add the chicken back into that, and then I'm going to put it in the oven, finish it off. It's actually going to bake for about 30 minutes at 400 degrees. So this is the pasta we use, guys. We really like it. Again, from Costco. I don't know what we would do without Costco. Rice, ramen, gluten-free, vegan. It's made with brown rice. It's so good. Millet and brown rice. So it's very, very good. So I'm going to make that to put this over it. You know, this chicken creamy sauce over that, and then I'll make a salad. So here is the pasta all cooked up that I showed you in the package before. We put a little bit of olive oil after we drain it just to kind of keep it from sticking together. And then this is a new side I am sure my family is so going to love. It is, well, what I did is I took about a tablespoon of olive oil, put in some fresh spinach, baby spinach, just stirred it around, then added a tablespoon of vinegar, balsamic vinegar, and then a pint of halved cherry tomatoes, salt and pepper over the whole thing, stirring it as we speak, and then, yeah, that's what I did. So I'm trying to get kind of creative. If you guys have side dishes that you love to cook and make with your dinners, please leave them down below, especially if they're healthy, and that sides that we can have. If not, go ahead and share, because some people might benefit from it. But man, we are starting to, I mean, Real Plans keeps it spicy and nice, but we get into a rut like everybody. So ideas down below. I'm going to plate this up with the chicken and I'll show you what it looks like. There it is. It looks so, so good. Let me get in front of natural light so you can see it. But yeah, that looks really yummy. So the pasta's underneath the chicken, and then the tomatoes. I think my tomato ratio is a little bit on the generous side compared to the spinach, but that's okay. Josh just wanted all of his put together, so that's what I did on his plate. But anyway, you guys, this is what's for dinner on Monday night. The link for the chicken will be down Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I've been saying Monday the whole time. It's Tuesday, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to Wednesday night. You get me again. Are you tired of me? This little minion. She found out today her teacher watches these dinner vlogs, so she wanted. Do you want to say hi to teacher?
Hi.
What do you want to tell her?
I missed you.
Miss Jen. Miss Jen. She missed you. She came home talking all about you today. Okay, So Wednesday night, this is what my husband was awesome. It's been pretty crazy, like probably crazy in a lot of your houses. So he took a pork butt from Costco last night. So funny saying that and weird, but he rubbed it. Anyway, this is going wrong completely, but he rubbed it and he put it in the fridge, ready to go in the crock pot first thing for me, which was so sweet. He even chopped onions and a sauce he made. I think it's a Real Plans dinner, guys, so we can't quite show the link. You'll have to join Real Plans, but the link to join Real Plans is down below. But here it is in a crock pot. You can also modify it if you want to and just take our ideas and search Pinterest for, you know, if you don't want to join Real Plans, you don't have to. But it smells so good. And what I love about Real Plans, you guys, is that they have a lot of paleo options. So for us, it's really nice because we need all the help that we can get. So here is my honey. He just texted me and said, hey, can you slice some potato wedges and put them in the oven? They'll be done about the time he comes home if I get them in the oven. But sweet potatoes, because half our family likes sweet potatoes, and then white potatoes, russet potatoes. I leave the skins on them both. I just tossed it in a little bit of olive oil and then salt and pepper. I was gonna put rosemary over it, like just the dried herb rosemary, but then we're kind of having pork carnitas tonight, so rosemary won't go with pork carnitas.
Back to business here. So Christine has got I'm assuming she's got the crock pot, pork butt, shoulder. Got the tater wedges that go with it. And then I'm whipping up the corn salsa. So I just wanted to give you the quick spread here, what goes in there. So I've got 3 cups of corn, the juice of 1 lime, a couple cloves of garlic, a couple tomatoes that are diced up, 2 avocados we dice up, about half that onion, half of a small onion diced up. That's kind of like your preference or whatever. And then some cilantro to kind of just make some color in it, give it a color, a little bit of flavor, so that again, you could do a lot of it or very little of it. And a little salt and pepper. So let me get all this all cut up, put it in there, and then we'll get it all dolled up for you. Okay, so here's dinner. We got the carnitas, they're all dished up. Got some corn salsa on the side, some lime, fresh cilantro, and some potato wedges. Here's what the salsa looks like when it's all done.
Bam! That's what you're supposed to do. You thought you were being quiet.
So I took the roast out of the crock pot, and then I pulled some off, shredded it, and then I put it in here and kind of hit it with a hot skillet just for a couple of minutes, shred it a little more because it gives it that crispy edge. I don't know. I've had carnitas that way, and they're really good when they got a little crunch to them. So that's it when it's all dolled up there, people. That is what's today? Wednesday. That's Wednesday's dinner. All right, guys. So it's
Loud. It's loud.
Thursday. I forgot what day it was. It's Thursday's dinner vlog. So we are out and about, and it is loud. We've got the family. Got the family because it's somebody's day over there. What is it today? Is it your birthday? What are you, like 8, 9? How much?
14.
That's not possible. Is that possible, Mom?
Striving in a year.
Oh boy. that was too much right now. That's just too much. So we are at California Pizza, and so kitchen, and so I went with like their everything pizza, gluten-free Hawaiian. What do you got, Zoe?
So this, it's pepperoni and it has like a cauliflower crust that tastes better than regular pizza.
Weirdo.
She didn't want it, and I forced her to get it, and she loves it. It's really good.
What did you go with, Mom?
Barbecue chicken on the cauliflower crust too. It's really good, you guys. I was really hesitant, right, because cauliflower, but even Daddy took a slice.
I'll admit, I even took a slice. I'm not a big cauliflower fan, and it was actually the best crust I've ever had. So that is going to be it. Oh, wait.
California Pizza Kitchen is a great place to go, you guys, if you have gluten intolerances, dairy, because they asked us, they said, I hope you guys can hear me, but they said, does anybody have a specific, how do they word that, allergy to where they'll cook their food separately?
Like I think they had a different oven just for those.
Yeah, from everybody else, which was so nice. But
on 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zoe.
Happy birthday
you. There you go.
Blow your candle.
Blow out your candles, dude.
Happy birthday! You're not 14 though.
Did you blow? Oh yeah, hopefully I got it. Thanks, dude.
Did you make a wish?
Happy birthday.
I wish for a dog.
We mortify you?
So guys, these are gluten-free cookies. Gluten-free muffins that Christine got. Where'd you get the thing at?
So this is Simple Mills frosting and Safeway's brand of gluten-free cake mix.
Okay. So basically there's no dairy and there's nothing bad in there for the kids, so they can have a cupcake and not feel guilty, and they taste wonderful. We are going to wrap up this week's food vlog. I think that wraps up a week, so we will catch you guys next week, wrapping it up here on birthday night. Say happy birthday, Zoe.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We'll wrap it up, guys. If you like this week's vlog, hit thumbs up, subscribe, or whatever, and we'll keep this wonderful dog and pony going. We'll catch you next week, guys.